here this afternoon. And it's a play action pass on first down. Mays gets hit, keeps his feet, and is able to fall forward, a gain of 4 on the play.
Off guard with a play action pass there, looking to hit one deep right away.
There's the handoff, and McCaster loses the Penguins. Nathan Mays, sophomore quarterback, looking to throw. Dumps it into the flats to McCaster. McCaster chased down by Elijah Campbell.
This game, Youngstown State comes into the game leading the FCS in third down conversion to get them to go 3 and out.
Nathan Mays at quarterback. That's McCaster in the backfield, but Mays looking to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Derrick on the near set. Hands it off to McCaster left side, and Mays calls out the offense, sends Bailey in motion. Now looking to throw. It's Derrick over the middle. The Penguins had Isaiah Scott, a wide receiver, streaking down the middle of the field, but Mays did not see him.
Mays did not see him. Neal put him on the edge.
Yeah, you see him kind of in that standing up position at the snap. Here's McCaster on the carry.
Mr. Do-It-All on the defense, leading the team in tackles, and 9th in the
that excel both on the field and in the classroom. Here is Mays back to throw, and he's got a receiver on the near edge. That, I believe, is out of Apopka, Florida, with the reception.
Yeah, Patterson, good height, 6'2" out there.
Mays hands it off to McCaster, and McCaster stood up.
One facet of the game, like a second and long, when you pretty much are going to be forced to pass.
Over the middle, nearly.
Much place to go. Farley right there. He's going to wish he had that one back. Anytime you can get quick turnover.
Turner to his right at running back. And Turner picks up the blitz, but Mays goes down. Missouri Valley Football Conference. And here's Mays handing off to McCaster straight ahead. Here's Mays to throw on second down. He's got Bailey open on the near side and gets as many yards as he can straight by Allen and Williams.
Yeah, Bailey had nothing but green grass out there in front of him.
Patterson at the bottom. Mays looking to throw. He was looking for Patterson, but it's batted away. Douglas got his big
blocked shot, almost like his dad, right? Bryce Douglas's father, Illinois, all-time great, one of the best.
Bryce has had a fantastic junior season so far. Here's Mays looking to throw. Catch made by Scott Nensmith as it's getting loud inside the Unidome. Here comes Neal on a blitz, and UNI gets to him. Down he goes, Neal and Furch.
McCaster on Neal to prevent the initial sack, but because Farley and Furch were coming in, he had.
The first drive, 80 yards. The second drive, UNI had to settle for a field goal on the opening possession. But here they'll start.
Yeah, good job. Anytime you can get 4 yards on first down and create a 2nd and 6 situation, it opens it up for the offense. You're not so one-dimensional, and that's what Weimiller has really blessed the Panther offense with this year.
Weimiller keeps his feet
in the middle of the season.
Trevor Allen shifts into the backfield. Dunn wants to throw it, and right through the hands of the UNI Panthers, knocking on the door of the top 25, and a win over a very good Youngstown.
Second quarter.
Mays wants to throw, now tucks it and scrambles. He's good on his feet. Slide Farley, and this will be huge if this holds up as a targeting penalty.
Yeah, interesting slide here, more of a knee first slide, kind of in between of giving himself up and trying to just dive. I don't know, this wasn't a slide that you're used to really seeing in college football. Once that knee is down, you are down.
Is confirmed. Number 46 is disqualified from the game.
Farley heads to the locker room, and Mays looking to throw now here on first down. Flips it out into the flats as he gets it to Turner, and Turner able to wiggle shiftily up to the 48.
He ended up winning in overtime, but good play defensively by the D-backs.
That last missed tackle for UNI. Here's McCaster on the carry, puts his head down. The last missed tackle, though, on Turner's carry. Number 33, Jake Hartford. He's a redshirt freshman. He moves to outside linebacker as Duncan.
And you hope that, they were ready for this. This is something when you're a backup, you have to be ready to go in at any time. I mean, whether it's injury or
so he's seen some quality game snaps, but He'll get a big load here this afternoon with Farley out. Mays going deep for Patterson, and he's got it in the end zone. Youngstown State gets on the board.
Yeah, pat of the ball, and when you do that, no matter how little the receivers actually catch.
Turner in the backfield, but it's Mays looking to throw. Goes to the edge, and that's complete.
On the out route and stopping the clock.
Handoff to Turner, goes straight ahead, and a gain of 8.
Up instead of 2-3 yards, now it's 4 and 5, and creating some short situations for the offense.
Hit. And if you're just joining us, Justin mentioned Jared Farley leaving the game. With his game, as he'll see snaps the rest of the day.
Yeah, thrown into the fire, but Farley coaches them deep into the depth chart. Great play.
From the University of Wisconsin. See him come straight ahead. Mays straight back, flushed out again. Now running straight ahead, and Hartford to their feet. Mays straight back to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Duncan Furch.
Sure, because the running back Turner was wide open on a wheel route on the side there, but Mays could not find.
Following 7 years at Nebraska, over 80 wins for the Cornhuskers, and making his first trip to the Unidome. McCaslin
with no Jared Farley out there, he's able to have some breathing room finally, and he loves it.
Well, Justin, this carry is carry. Penguins move the chains. It's a first down and 10 near midfield. Mays wants to throw, looks out into the flats for Bailey, and if he caught it, it's with a reception. We'll get another look.
Yeah, throwing from the far hash all the way over across the numbers.
Mays looks to throw once again. That's complete to Derrick. On half, be just short of the first down. Well,
something they can just move on down the field and maybe finally create some third down conversions on.
Turner comes into the game, and look at that hit by Elijah
Campbell, a great tackler and coverer for the Panthers, leads the team in pass breakups and almost separated the.
Mays is back to throw, and miscommunication with Damone Patterson. Offensively coming into the game, they rank #1 in the FCS. Mays looking for their first third down conversion. Down coming up for the offense.
Yeah, Rader, a senior, usually, that veteran leadership, being able to be on the field a lot, third and fourth down.
Shane Kuhn at fullback. The handoff goes to McCaster, and he is stopped. The UNI defense.
And the offensive line for the Penguins to create, such a tough task for them today. Now he's back at safety, which he was last year, and you can see how big his presence is. He's making some big hits.
Mays gets it to Scott over the middle, and Scott plenty of running room. It'll be a gain of 9 in the backfield there behind Kuhn, and he'll get the carry on a draw, and he'll get taken down.
The game, some of the Youngstown's offensive linemen thought, while North Dakota State gets a lot of credit, is at throwing the football down the field. It's about the only thing they've had some success at.
Drops the snap, picks it up, throws it, and that's Patterson on the edge, and once again.
And out and up to catch a big play after pestering that sideline over. Focus on him, and Mays actually is his second road start of his career here in the Unidome.
Here's Mays again fielding the snap off the ground, and 0 for 5 so far this afternoon. Mays wants to throw for it to the side, and it's too tall and incomplete.
Youngstown, sometimes you can get away with that being on the inside of the defensive line as he's stunting on the inside, but the ref saw that. Hands up in the face mask, can't do that.
Hard line. Turner in the backfield. They fake it to him on the draw, and Ricky Neal gets the sack as he takes Mays. Williams, the defensive lineman, coming straight up into his face. Mays tucks it. He wants to run for it. Brookins tries to make a tackle, but a block thrown by the receiver. The UNI defense has been getting after Mays all day. Good protection this time, and Mays will take off and run. And he'll get knocked against UNI.
Yeah, Pelini confident in Davis. He mentioned him earlier this week.
Davis is going to try and run for it, and he gets inside the 20. And first third down conversion of the football game.
And sometimes your misfortune can end up being a blessing right there. I mean, the third quarterback on the depth chart, you don't know what Ricky Davis can do out there in the open field.
Davis hands it off to Turner, left side. Tackle in this second half. Looking to throw is Davis, and incomplete in at receiver. Davis in trouble, and he's going to go down. The UNI defense strikes again. In UNI football history, also leads the Missouri Valley Football Conference in wins. Nathan Mays back in.
Once he starts getting people around his feet, if he starts getting gunshot.
Mays under pressure again, this time throws a strike to Patterson, and it's knocked for Youngstown State. Mays straight back to throw, and again, guess who? Ricky Neal.
Coming right up the middle there, a gap wide open, and Mays.
Marcus Weimiller in to run a little wildcat offense for UNI, and the Panthers showed a lot of this.
Defensively back there in the secondary besides the corners.
That first carry for Marcus put him over 100.
Maybe even a turnover if Youngstown.
UNI is going to be safe about it. Handed off to Trevor Allen on the draw and gets back to the close state with the football. And Ricky Davis back in at quarterback for the second drive that he's seen here in the.
Before the stop, the missed field goal, that he can move a little bit. He can get out there and run like on here and make you miss in the open field.
Davis moved a week and a half ago, but not quite ready for game speed yet. Davis throws downfield. I think he was just hoping for a pass interference.
The rest of the game.
Back to throw. Uses his arm, goes up over the top and incomplete. Looking for Bailey on the to move around. Ricky Davis throws incomplete. Looking for Derek for the Penguins. Looking for answers and just not able to come up with enough.
To be able to get out there and have that timing with the receivers.
There's the third down opportunity. Ricky Neal gives chase and forces for 5 passing here this afternoon, replacing Mays, and he goes down as Ricky Neal.
Tradition of big plays in that jersey.
There's Ricky Davis looking to throw. Now he's going to scramble, get what yards he can. Feeling Brooklyn
Dome, one of the toughest places to play in the Missouri Valley.
The Penguins 1 for 10 on third downs. They get a big completion here. Bailey on the run into UNI territory.
So we're going to see Xavier Williams kind of overrun this play here to the outside. The ball was thrown on the inside, and that's all it takes sometimes is one miscue, and you get by Davis and a route by Bailey.
Ricky Davis trying to lead a comeback against UNI. He's got a receiver. It's another first. The senior out of Middletown, Ohio. Back to throw here on first down over the middle, and it's too tall for Patterson.
Correction, first down.
So how is it still first down if it was illegal formation? It's Davis though on the run. Chased down from behind. And in the stat book, Davis looking to throw over the middle, complete to Bailey, who goes down and makes with 1:30 to go.
Yeah, perfect drive route there across the middle, just coming across by Bailey, going
lined up to the left for Youngstown State. Davis looking for the corner, and it's a touchdown for Alvin Bailey.
There you go, Bailey on that drive for the end zone. Just a corner route from the slot for Bailey. Looks like Xavier Williams, I'm sorry, and I don't know if Xavier